Hello, everybody. Well, I'm back, and if you saw my last fairy type of build, you probably knew I was going to pick up the Mushroom Manor this week. I'm so happy it showed up and it was on sale, so lucky for us. So I'm going to put it in the Beanstalk Marshes here, and you can see that I'm kind of removing some of my build from last time because I wasn't that happy with it, and I just wanted to create like kind of a smaller little path with more trees. Just wanted to fill it in a little bit more. So I'm showing a little bit of that since it is a change here. I'm using a lot of these maple trees because I just think the green goes really well with all the green on these houses and the beanstalks that are in the biome grounds. And then here I am changing the centerpiece that I had. And you can see that I have like yellow and green bushes over here on the left, which I was trying out some things and I really like the look of that, but it just doesn't go in this build. I ended up changing it, but I might need to use that somewhere else, probably in Mythopia. If I keep building things there that I don't like and tearing them down, I need to figure it out. Anyways, so this is what I decided on. I went with the stone path and little kind of a bigger centerpiece for walking around. I just think it kind of brings these areas together. At first I like to separate the whole biome with like straight pathing just to give me like smaller spaces to work in, because it feels overwhelming when there's so much, and I'm not that good at doing, I guess, more curvy type of non-linear paths. It's something I need to work on. You know, since I wasn't playing in the beginning before bordered paths, I've just been so used to doing more structured builds, I guess. So it is something that I'm trying to work on. And you can see now that I'm working on the mushroom house, I wasn't really sure how to bring all these colors together. And so I wanted to use these like purple and teal trees, because the purple goes with, you know, Maleficent's beanstalk, and the green does as well. But I don't know. You're going to have to let me know if you think in the end that this even fits here. I know this house would look really good in the forest or the bind or the meadow or a lot of places, but with this like blue and purple grass is not quite you know, in this house color palette. But I do like how once I get all these sunlit plateau and peaceful meadow type of color foliage in. I know it's dark right now, but I'll lighten it up soon. But I do like how it looks, and I think it looks, it contrasts pretty well on the bluegrass. So yeah, let me know. I mean, I've waited and built it in a couple days, you know, gone to it different times, because sometimes I build something and then later when I go see it, I'm like, oh my God, why did I like that? But I have been really liking this. So I don't know. You'll have to let me know if it just doesn't fit at all. It is kind of like a mixed up biome with having this like purple teal forest over here, but also I don't mind it. So I wanted to like use these jungle leaf beds and hammock and these firefly lanterns, because I just feel like all these items are really fairy to me. Even like when we first got them, I thought it's kind of Tinkerbellish, like fairies would sleep on leaf beds or, you know, use firefly lamps. And even that crafting table. Looks like something Tinkerbell would use to me. So I did make this kind of my area for all my resources. Like I have a stove and crafting table and chest and everything, so that makes it nice and it fits into the build. So I knew I wanted a lot of these things, but I kind of just moved stuff around a lot, wasn't sure on the placement. So over here in my purple forest, I really like having that harvester bed over here. I think it fits well and it's right by this lake. So I kind of went with that theme over here. And then I'm extending a little path to this gazebo, which I think goes well here, but I'm also hoping I get like Tinkerbell house or something, you know, else to put here so I don't fill in that whole space up there too much. And I tried different things under the gazebo, but I really want it to be like fairy seating, and these little mic seats, they're kind of weird looking, but actually they look like a little fairy seat to me. So they have their little T there. And I did put this big jungle tree swing here, and I know I have a lot of different trees, but you don't see the top of this tree when you're walking around anyways, and I think that also really goes with the theme over here. Yeah, so it does look like I have two kind of totally different builds right next to each other here. And maybe if I had this house first, I would have put Fairy Godmother and the mushroom house together like on one side, and then put the blossom with more of the purple side. But you know, there's always more time to redo and redo, and as I play and go through here, I'll know what I really like and what I don't. You know, when I was building this forest, all I kept thinking was I should be putting Beast Castle here because these trees remind me so much of his castle colors. So I probably need to be moving him soon. And here is the view of the full build. I don't know if I don't think I captured building the little garden, but I just put a couple different plants here, fairy rye and green beans or something, which I think really suits this area. And that's almost my Beanstalk Marshes done, but we'll see if they'll be kind enough to give me the Tinkerbell house or something else. I could just end up filling that out also, but I kind of want to live in here and decide if, you know, there's something I want to change. But I love how pretty it is here. I love the foggy backgrounds that are in these biomes, and I do like to play with more open space and easy access to things, like not too cluttered. Yeah, let me know if you think it just doesn't go and it should be moved out of here, or I just need to keep practicing. But thanks so much for watching. I hope that you did enjoy it. Have a great day.